Okay, so now that you have reviewed what satire is, the story, the Censors, is today's assignment. And you are to read the story, answer the questions. It's not anything different than what we've been doing. So in Schoology, in the Unit 2 folder, in the 4 folder, Do Citizens Understand Their Influence of Power in Their Lives, open the Censors folder. That's where you did the assignment for satire. One is the actual story and one is the actual question. It says quiz, but I'm going to change that, so you shouldn't see the word quiz. So when you open the story, it probably is going to give you the sad face. Just click on the title or click on the arrow, whatever, and it should open up the PDF for you. This stuff is all about the author and where she's from. She grew up in Venezuela, and at the time, Venezuela, well, still currently, Venezuela was in really bad shape politically. And so you just scroll through, you can read that, it's interesting, but the story is down here on the 3rd page. It comes from a textbook, so it's going to have those footnotes about vocabulary, and use those, definitely use those. The story is short, and that's it, 3 pages, 2.5 pages really. You can look at this last page if you want. You're not responsible for anything on it though. So the story is interesting because Juan is going to work to be a censor for the government. And at the time, the government was censoring all mail. So anything that went through the post office was censored, meaning someone had a job and their job was to open all the mail and read it. And anything that was disparaging towards the government or could potentially be harmful for the government or, giving away secrets or anything like that, they would censor it, meaning they would either destroy the letter or they would black it out with a marker. The government was very controlling. The government did not want its people to leave Venezuela, to flee. And so Juan gets a job as a censor in order to find some letters from his girlfriend, Mariana. So you're going to have to read the story to find out what happens to Juan and his girlfriend and the letters. But again, I would encourage you to go slow. If you want to use the Read Write app, I'm not sure that this one is going to allow you to copy and paste it. You might be able to find it online somewhere where you can copy and paste it, but this is copied from a textbook. It's a PDF of a textbook, so I'm not sure how that's going to work for you. If you run into trouble, you can always email me and ask questions, or I can do a Google Meet with you and give you some guidance. So if you have any questions, just make sure you reach out.